Welcome back, attractive and well-educated watchers, to a brand new episode of the Grand Crusade. Last time we left off, the party had figured out a whole bunch of stuff, separated things up on the planet for themselves, and decided that they were going to christen the Screaming Eagle as their main ship to go to the Hebbard homeworld. This time around, they're going to get off planet. They're going to start exploring the wider universe. Everybody, feel free to introduce yourselves.
After a bit of a break, I am Matei of Pelbmelm, and I have returned.
Finally. I'm still Boyo Folkard.
Folking hard as usual.
Mm-hmm.
And I am Malmbjorn Gunolfsson, and I do not have PTSD. That is just the wizard's curse. The wizard is my father, but that is irrelevant.
Fascinating.
It's just a rumor.
It's just a rumor, right? Fascinating. All right. So, in a wild turn of events, we don't have block text today because in just a couple of days, on October 10th, the party is on the Screaming Eagle, ready to get going. Boyo Folkard, give us an operations check. That's a 3D.
Oh, one moment. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I just had to get there.
Boyo, you have been being taught how to fly these bad boys. You've never lifted off with one, especially not a 22-mile-long ship. But you get into orbit just fine. Soon as you break orbit, you're able to activate the FTL engines. So feel free.
As soon as we break orbit, that's where all the problems happen.
You're able to activate the FTL engines as soon as you get out of gravity well. So, please feel free to use a computer operations this time. All right, fairly standard thing. You punch in the thing. You got a Hebbard behind you telling you all the coordinates and everything. So you punch in the stuff. It's all written in Greek like you wanted. Like you asked the guy to do. And the ship goes.
Oh, we're losing him.
Yeah, you're breaking up really bad because you're just making a noise.
Yeah, it's not like that
likes that.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, we're almost certain that the recording picked it up. Long story short, it trills up and then it trills back down. So you immediately get reports of power fluctuations around the ship, and things are not going so well.
I actually have a question out of game. So the recording, are you recording like the computer screen, or is it all audio?
All audio we're getting. And our screen.
Okay, I was about to say, that being said, because if it's just audio, should we be letting the listeners know what our roles are if they don't know?
No, they can see it. They can see the roll 20.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's all good. So things are the superluminary engines are not activating.
Okay.
They just kind of keep revving up and then revving back down again.
So we have an engineer, right?
Aren't you an engineer?
No.
I was going to say, no, he might be smart, but he's not an engineer.
Oh, no.
Exactly. Is one of the Hebbards running as the engineer right now?
Sixtus is an engineer, and there's a couple Hebbards on board. You also have some Beskarics, as we recall.
I wasn't sure if we had any of those guys. Then we'd probably have to get a hold of engineering and find out what the hell's going on with the engines, eh?
It seems that there are, according to engineering, it seems that there are numerous locations throughout the ship where power is being sapped away just as it's being cycled through. Numerous areas in the ship.
Did we do a full inspection of the ship before we boarded?
You did? You
Okay,
It's
I
20
couldn't remember.
miles long.
Oh,
We
no.
were bound to miss some things.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
that's fair.
Is there a way to pinpoint at least the general area?
The automated systems can find you exactly where those areas are.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Uh,
So you
Yeah.
go to the nearest one, and
Yeah.
you remember
What?
those. Oh, sorry.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Boyle, can you have the machine tell us where this problem is?
I
Yeah.
think I already did that.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's easy. We just rolled for that. That's what we were saying. Yeah.
Okay.
There,
Okay.
there
Yeah,
are
that was
numerous
the engineering
places on
department.
the map. Yeah, and so you go to one of the places, and you remember those weird blackish wriggling seaweed things sticking on the walls everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, well, those weird black wriggling seaweed things are massed around big power conduits and stuff like that, seemingly eating electricity from them. Now that the ship is up in orbit and going and active and everything, actually, their little wigglings actually have grown to a lot of wigglings, and you realize they're fucking just coming out of the fucking walls and shit.
Oh,
They're all over the place. They're like
The
weird, rubbery space snakes or something.
the ship is infested.
That would appear to be the case, yes.
Okay,
All right.
then. How are we going to deal with that, boys?
Soldiers, take positions. Rid the ship of these
Oh no.
things.
Do we just pull them out of the wall?
Er,
Like, do the Hebrids know what they are? Because obviously we have no idea what they are.
Don't touch them until we can figure out what they are.
Yeah, I think we should ask the Hebrids what these things are and see if they, or the other Beskariks that are on our side, because we need to find out what those are and how to deal with them.
Those says one of the Beskarik's servants and converts. Those, I don't know how to say them in your language, but they could be referred to as space snakes. They live in the void, and they latch on to ships that are going by through, asteroid fields and the like, and live on interstellar dust and things like that. But once they get hooked onto a ship, they try to dig their way into its exhaust systems and stuff like that, and siphon off electricity and power directly from the systems if possible.
Snakes. Why do they have to be snakes?
There's snakes. There's motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
How
All right, how do we clear them out?
That, but also, what is their behavior like? Are they solely obsessed with the power, ignoring everything else? Or are they just wandering around? Are they aggressive to anything that gets near them?
Well,
what's the behavior like?
If you really wanted to observe them for any amount of time, that would require something along the lines of like a naturalism or an animal handling role or something like that. They've been mostly sedentary for the week or whatever that you've been wandering around the ship getting it ready.
But now all of a sudden they're active with the electricity up and running and the power flowing through the ship properly.
Yeah, evidently you just turned on the all-you-can-eat buffet.
So, I would suggest we cut power to the non-critical systems to help make them a little more docile.
I agree.
Maybe
they're pretty docile, but you touched them in the last episode. There's no telling how.
Well, that was when they were dormant.
Chilling, yeah.
That was when they were dormant. Maybe we could use like a specific room as bait, having it like fully powered and like kind of corral them in there and then take care of them instead of having them be surrounded by them in case they get aggressive.
So you want to try to contain them?
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan in my eyes.
Because we don't really know, one, what they're capable of. Two, what they might be useful for, if anything.
Well, the
3, they could end up maybe being an invasive species and destroy ecosystems in the future. This is me using out of context information. I probably wouldn't give a shit about this in game, but sorry.
Try to stay in game here.
Okay, yeah. We don't know what these things are capable of just yet.
Matei, you
Yes.
are the most animal inclined of all of everybody. You
Yes,
could
I am.
probably best, and you've been in here for a bit, you could probably best identify. So it's probably up to you to tell everybody what their behavior is.
Well, I'm agreeing with what their behavior is. I would have.
It's probably up. You would probably know best. They're alien, but they are animals, as far as you can tell, or seem to be.
I mean, if it's alive, it wouldn't. It's kind of hard not to consider it an animal.
Matei?
Well, I would have to know what they are because. Okay,
It's
so
a
I need to
3d6.
roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you're rolling.
Holy.
Well, hell,
Oh,
I know it.
Okay, never mind. I was miscounting.
That's actually.
Let's see how well I know them.
That's actually not bad at all. So as far as you can tell, they seem like fairly regular animals in their behavior. They're at this point they're all kind of fat and lazy. It seems like they've just kind of been chilling for a while. You can easily walk up to them and grab at them. They have a mouth on their underside, about a third of the way down their body, that has like some ringed teeth or whatever.
Oh God! Don't tell me they look like lamprey. That shit gives me creeps.
I was gonna say leeches.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Is they sound like lamprey.
Yeah, they kind of have lamprey-like mouths and stuff like that. They don't have eyes, so they can't see you coming up at them. Yeah. So
are they edible?
Well, and you can outright pick them up. You try it with a stick or whatever. They flop around, but they don't try to bite you or anything. You just straight up pick them up. And their skin is weird, rubbery, but it doesn't hurt you or anything. It's not slimy.
So it's like a living electric wire.
Kinda.
I had an out of game idea what to use them for, so I don't know how to implement it. I don't know how Bjorn would know this. Continue. Sorry.
So what I was thinking is, since they don't seem to be aggressive towards us, is we use something near where they are coming out of the wires. We grab some electrical device that has a strong electrical field to draw them over and kind of just pull them out of the walls. And I guess just contain them in boxes. I don't really know what else we're supposed to do with them.
Or some room or some.
A big room.
Yeah, a big room that doesn't have access to our power or to our wires and shit in the walls.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking that we should do with them.
Okay. Contain them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think there's any need to kill them just yet. I feel like we could use this later on. Because we're fighting people that use, electrical shit.
The problem...
Use them as a bioweapon.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now, containment will probably take no small amount of administration. It'll involve a lot of people, which you have, wandering around the ship, basically waving electrical devices around, holes in the wall and ports and vents and things like that, trying to bait them out and wrangle them up in nets and things like that. They don't seem to care about whether they're in water or in air. So you gotta kind of go through the systems and flush them out. Bless you.
Thank you.
Can I make an observation roll on that as well, even though, on what, anything I notice out of the creatures?
Sure.
2d6 or
3d6.
3d6. Even though I may not have animal handling.
Oh, Malmbjorn. Well, you have a little bit of animal handling. You know how to ride a horse. You know how to handle some things. Just not like Mate. Mate is like a general all-purpose animal handler, animal guy.
Right.
Probably know about as much as Malmbjorn, or about as much as Boyo. Of course you know about as much as Malmbjorn. You are Malmbjorn. But actually, no, yeah, you're putting these things together. Yeah, these things seem to live in water just as well as they live in air. They're not aggressive in any way. You can literally just pick them up and toss them around and stuff like that. They seem enduring, but easy enough to kill with a dedicated, sword or what have you. Your vibroblade will chop one in half. You reckon?
Do I see anything? Okay, I'm gonna use some out of context information because I picked this up when you were saying earlier. You said their skin was rubbery and they feed on electricity. So I'm thinking insulation from electrical things, like special kinds of hides we can make out of it to protect against electricity, or makeshift repair material, like I said, for insulation and stuff like that. So I'm trying to...
I don't think rubbery means rubber.
Well, it's still...
And Malmbjorn doesn't understand the correlation yet.
Yeah, so I'm trying to... So my out-of-game information, I'm trying to see if I can piece it together. Do I notice anything like that?
No, nothing that Malmbjorn would be able to identify.
Okay.
Although he's a Varangian from Denmark, so some of the first things that come to his mind are the idea of, like, fermenting and eating it. Because Scandinavians will try to ferment and eat damn near anything that looks even remotely like a fish.
Yeah.
And those things look remarkably like an eel.
Those look remarkably like an eel, which Malmbjorn most certainly has eaten in his lifetime.
Probably fermented.
Most
Definitely
likely.
Fermented, yeah.
Hey, Boyo, can you ask one of the Beskariks if these things happen to be poisonous in any way or toxic? Are they edible to them, or have they known other creatures to eat them?
Uh,
Because I don't know. I don't have a grasp of the Beskarisk language. I maybe like from a couple sessions ago.
You can get it across if you point to one and ask, "Can I eat it?"
Yeah.
I'll happily translate for you.
Yeah. The Beskariks will basically just say, "How should I know what's good for you disgusting humans? You all eat all sorts of things that we find absolutely unpalatable. You eat poison."
Wait, what did we eat that they considered poison?
Peas!
Peas.
Oh, the peas! Right, the peas. Right.
Look, should he know what you can and can't eat? You eat raw poison!
Okay.
We are absolutely we are the boogeymen.
No.
What's the word?
The biggest eaters.
No, Now, I can't remember what I was going to say.
That's where.
I'm sorry.
Yep, so I think we should just round them all up and keep them locked in a room where they can't get to our electrical supplies so we can head on out of here.
All right, I'm going to suggest that it's possible they may be edible, so we might have, like, free livestock on our hand. All we have to do is...
Tame them? Are you recommending that you try to tame them, Malmbjorn?
No, I said livestock for food.
Yes, that requires taming something and breeding it.
Does it? All we have to do is...
That is part of making livestock, is domesticating it, yes.
Domesticating isn't necessarily taming.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Especially if the creature's already naturally docile.
Well, I wouldn't say naturally. They're just fat and happy right now.
That just means that the animal is naturally domesticable. It does not necessarily mean that they're domesticated. It means they're easy to tame, but domestication is a process of
Yeah.
breeding. And in order to domesticate something, you have to be able to tame it first.
Right. Well, I'm thinking in terms of food for our journey. All we have to do is dedicate a little bit of power to feed them.
Well, you can see if they're handleable, if they're actually tameable, or if they take to command easily or what have you. And if you do that, it might actually work a lot faster than trying to, grab them and move them around and whatnot. So,
All right.
if taming doesn't work, you can still literally just pick them up by the armful. It's
I'm
just that
thinking
the
we should
taming.
just start with picking them up by the armful, rather than waste our time with taming and whatnot at the moment.
The
Well,
taming,
yeah.
well,
Get on our journey.
the taming approach, and we are using a horribly clumsy terminology here, but the taming approach or the Pied Piper approach would be the fastest way to do it. It'd just also be the most difficult because the best guy with animals here, Matei, has absolutely no experience with alien animals.
Right.
For all
Which
we
is why
know,
I was thinking of literally just grabbing them and tossing them in a room somewhere for the moment.
that might take
But-
several days, and it would require considerable coordination, which Boyo would probably have to do, since he is the administration specialist.
Right. And that's why I suggested earlier cutting power to the non-critical systems while baiting them into a fully powered room, and they'll go in there naturally, and we can possibly just keep going on a journey from there. But that's just a
Sounds like
suggestion.
that sounds like a solid plan to me.
Containment it is.
But again, non-critical systems could also mean the warp engines, whatever we want to call them. So we might not have use of that if we do that. So we got to figure out what systems to cut.
Well, you
That's
can't.
not like it's
you
going to
can't
take
use
horribly long.
You can't take the. It might take. You don't. This is a 22-mile long ship. You don't know how many of these.
So if
things
we
are
just
on
got to
here.
sit up here and relax
Yeah.
for a week, I mean, I don't see the problem with that.
Well,
Every day that you waste is a day that the Baskerix Empire could respond to your rebellion.
Yeah, this is
So we
not a
have a-
campaign that's going to end in a week.
so yeah, this is,
This is a campaign that will likely span years. I think we can set aside a week to make sure that our ship isn't infested with these electric-eating snakes. That's what I'm going to call them.
Boyo, this requires an administrator's roll us
As far as a what?
administration.
Who? Huh?
Administrative touch
Yeah.
to
Okay.
yeah, because it seems like we can't decide on anything because there's too many options at the
Well,
moment.
no, we
But
mean
not enough information.
no.
We
The
mean
option is corral them and
the option is to
contain them in a
contain
space.
them. That requires large amounts of interpersonal coordination,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
which is administration.
Well,
That's
there's a role for
Boyo's.
Boyle.
Yeah, that's
Right.
Boyo's thing.
So you need
Okay.
to run the people to make this shit happen,
Roll us an
And that'll
administration,
determine how-
Boyo.
and that'll determine how long this takes us.
It's just a roll.
Yep.
Yep.
You're rolling with
All
your
right.
skill,
Give me one moment here.
which fortunately is your best skill.
That's why I don't feel it'll take terribly long, you know?
Oh, wait.
Wrong die.
Whoop. I just clicked the wrong button.
There we go. That's better. Now,
2 would be a great roll, but sadly
yeah.
not possible.
Yeah, a little bit of an issue there. All right, sorry. So, boy, what actually is your administration? Is it, like, stupidly high and we're just being really dumb? We might be. Oh, we are. Okay. All right. Boyo, you are able to get all of the super badass snakes and everything into what you think is a cargo hold, like a supplementary cargo hold.
I would be very familiar with cargo holds.
Yeah, you're pretty sure this is a supplementary cargo hold. It might be a giant refrigerator.
That works too.
Yeah, you
Right.
don't know if the Baskericks actually differentiate them yet. So over the course of give us just a second.
Yeah, this
4
is
days, you are able
Yeah.
to get what you are pretty sure is all of the sneks into one cargo hold.
cool. All of them.
All of them,
At least
as
we're
far as you
pretty sure.
know.
I'm going to ask Boyle if we can double check to make sure there's no other supplies in there that we may need that they could potentially get into.
No, this would have just been an empty hold.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
we already specified it was empty.
Oh, I must have missed that.
Yeah, you would have just like selected an empty hold or cleared one out for it. All right, and with that, the super luminaries go on. So
Yeah, like I thought. That wouldn't take too long.
Yeah, we should definitely keep it on the back burner just in case things. Keep an eye on them.
Yeah.
I don't trust them because right now we don't know if they're docile or just fat and happy for the moment.
I mean, it sounds like when the ship wasn't fully on originally, they were pretty docile. They didn't seem to be aggressive at all.
Yeah, they
right.
were.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're right.
we're just chilling
Yeah,
on
they
the
were
ship.
fine.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't too worried about it. I figured, we'll just fucking round them up, spend a few days doing that, and toss them in a fucking spot somewhere where they don't get in our way anymore.
You now have a hold full of hundreds of thousands of sneks.
Yummy.
Well, okay. So while we're traversing the great cosmos, great cosmic
He's gonna
dark,
try to eat one.
yes.
I bet.
I'm going to search the
Try to
ship
eat
for a galley and potentially try to cook one up.
Well,
Since we
there
got-
are the giant meat bioreactors.
The meat. What?
The Baskericks, they on these
Meat
ships,
reactor.
and on these ships, their food production is mostly consistent of giant bioreactors that make meat.
Make meat.
Yes, like
Is it similar to like lab grown meat? Okay, so
Yeah.
they don't really have like cooking utensils,
No,
cooking tools.
no.
So it's all raw. Wonderful.
You can although generally speaking, what the medieval people do is literally light fires in the hallways.
I was going to say, on a 22-mile ship, we probably made our own galley.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
People can literally light fires in the hallways. The air scrubbing systems more than take care of it.
Well,
That's
but I feel like we'd be a little bit more organized than that. We are an
No.
army.
not necessarily.
Nah,
This is-
so what we would probably pick a place for this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
not just
That's what I'm
randomly
saying.
down the ship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, there's probably a spot where we cook all of our food and shit, and everybody goes there for it would essentially be a giant fucking open area that we just call a mess hall.
And
I have
I
a
just-
feeling, for what it's worth, on this entire ship, we are probably using a very, very tiny portion.
Oh,
We
yeah,
guarantee
absolutely.
it.
Because humans, we do not like to be separated that
Yeah.
much,
No, we're a herd animal.
basically.
So, I had some. 1 second.
No.
Oh, I lost it while waiting for you to finish. I'm not blaming you. But I trying to remember what it was now.
You were gonna go cook some space snakes up and see if they were edible or not. Hopefully
Yeah,
we don't die.
it was something. Oh, so so we may know this is a ship, and that it's not on the planet. But does any of us know here at all if we can actually breathe in space? Has anybody figured that out?
Gone outside of the ship while we're no.
Yeah, do we even know that there's no
you
air?
have all been strongly recommended not to go out the airlock.
Okay,
Okay.
but
I
we
would-
still
I
don't
would
know
hope.
what a vacuum is.
Probably not.
No,
Okay.
you don't know what a vacuum is yet.
Yeah.
We don't think a vacuum has ever even been postulated.
Oh, excuse me.
Boyo, you are more than encouraged to look that up and see if the concept of a vacuum has yet been postulated.
I don't even think that we had... Hang on.
Yeah, we don't
Because,
think
like,
that.
I'm pretty sure that space and what's outside of our planet is still basically a foreign concept to our...
Yeah, we would just
That
assume you could breathe out there. There's just no land, you know?
Yeah, it's the other
Most-
people that have recommended that we don't go out the airlock.
Boyo
Yeah.
is actually the only individual within the party that anybody is aware of, at least, who was even aware of the idea that other planets exist.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I have a feeling that we were still working on the Aether
Oh yeah, for a
principle
long
at
time.
that point,
Yeah.
because producing the first artificial vacuum didn't happen until 1643.
Oh my gosh.
Many theologians at that point in history were convinced that what was existent beyond the firmament, which, the
Yeah.
sky was assumed to be a solid thing at that time, and what was beyond the firmament was just infinite water.
Mm-hmm.
That was before even the Aether. We're not sure if we've transitioned into belief in the Aether over the infinite waters thing yet, but that was a thing. It took a while. Yeah, it's
Interestingly, 1643, it was a pupil of Galileo,
good.
Evangelista Torricelli, which is how we got the. I'm guessing that's what the torr, which is a measurement of vacuum.
Probably.
I think the torr was named after Torricelli.
Excellent.
Created the first artificial vacuum and the mercury barometer.
Well, fuck yes. All right.
But yeah,
well,
so no, we would have no real understanding of a vacuum at this point. Just maybe a lack of air.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'd understand
Because
that the air
we're-
gets thin when you go to the top of a mountain.
Exactly.
But that wouldn't really
Yeah,
mean
and
anything.
we're higher than the tallest mountain right now.
Yeah, okay.
But there's
Boyo.
simply just less air.
Actually, Boyo, roll an
Yeah.
IQ. Just roll an IQ real quick. You're literally the only guy in the party who would have any idea of insight into this.
Boop. Boop.
No, well,
Never
no,
mind.
wait.
Oh man,
You're-
I think he's having some morning grog.
What's your
Messing with
IQ?
him.
What's your IQ again? Is it 16?
It's a lot. Hang
Okay,
on.
okay, Boyo. Hypothetically, if the air gets thinner, the higher up in elevation you go, if you go high enough, there might be no air
There
at
might
all.
be none.
There might be no
Yeah.
air at all. Yeah, that's
IQ is 16. So
boom.
yeah.
Yeah. So that was your 160 IQ move right there for the Middle Ages. Like, whoa, wait a second, I'm just putting this shit together. No, don't go on the airlock.
I mean, for the Middle Ages, that's pretty advanced. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
Well-
No, don't go on the airlock. No, I'm just putting this together. It might be really stupid.
That might not end well for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, Bjorn, keep that door closed.
Wait, no, is that why you guys call it an airlock? It locks the air in? Oh, jeez, I should have put that together the moment I heard it.
Can you remind me how many men we currently have? It's just us and my 50 Varangian.
You have 50 Varangians. You probably have like 100 random like craftsfolk and servant people and stuff like that. Not like people to wipe your ass, but like people to like make food and like
Right.
stuff like
No,
that.
no children that to go messing with things that they shouldn't.
No, goodness, no. Logistics.
We didn't
men.
bring the
logistics. No, logistics,
Okay.
man. This is just an envoy embassy or whatever. So you're bringing your fiercest fighters to look good, and you're bringing all of the necessary staff to maintain you on the trip and back.
The fiercest fighters, and the smartest boys.
And the smartest boys, yeah.
Well, unfortunately, the fiercest fighters aren't necessarily the smartest either. So,
I said
Well, that's why
and
I'm
the.
both.
Bringing the smart boys.
all right.
Yeah.
So I would want to go to the galley and see if I can make something edible out of the space sneks.
Well,
No.
yeah, but
No.
But
No,
you're from,
absolutely not.
given where you're from, something edible would take about 3 months because you'd have to ferment it first.
No, not so. It's not.
So start the fermenting process
It's
then on one of the
flesh.
snakes.
As you cut into it, its flesh is completely foreign to you. Its blood, such as it is, isn't even the same consistency as you might imagine. It tingles on your hands as you touch its innards, which gives you the distinct feeling that its very being might be poisonous.
Okay.
Is this a space fugu?
You wouldn't know. You don't know what fugu is.
No, I'm asking you.
No, it's not. No, it's just literally a spacefaring life form, which we literally cannot imagine a spacefaring life form being edible to us.
No, I can't.
I can
either.
take a hint. Don't eat it. Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Oh, this thing makes my hands tingle when I touch it. I'm not going to eat
Which-
this.
which would make any human think space fugu, but actually it's just because this thing is like a living battery. So your
No,
fingers are tingling because of electrical discharge stored within the animal.
Okay, let's be completely honest with ourselves here. All of these things make humans more likely to try to eat it.
I mean,
I mean,
yeah.
We do eat what we're
I wish
afraid
you were
of.
wrong.
We are well known for this.
But Malmbjorn has already tried to eat a Beskrix and gotten very sick from it.
Yeah, I'm
he's already been bitten once. He's a little more.
He's a little more he's learned a little. He's a little wiser
Yeah,
now.
He's twice shy.
yeah, little more
Once bitten,
Maybe I
twice shy is
Maybe I
the
shouldn't try this one this time.
the saying is once bitten, twice shy.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was twice bitten or once bitten. I can't remember the exact saying, but yeah,
Oh man, that's
that's
so
essentially
funny.
what I was going for.
So you're
It's
on
right.
the 9th day of the voyage. That being one moment, we have to do a little bit.
Day 5 on the actual flight.
October. No, on day. Sorry. Yes, day 13.
Day 5 of actually flying.
Day 9. No, day 9 of actually flying. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so which would be
Yeah.
day 13 of the voyage.
Day
because of our
13
4
of the
days
voyage.
flight.
So it is October 23rd, as far as you know.
Sounds good.
The one moment, we're going to just move the party over here. Can you all see the map?
yeah.
See, comrade.
Oh, excellent.
I see a line.
Excellent.
Zoom out.
Yeah, zoom out.
Aha.
Yes. Give us just like a moment to do
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Oh, something or other. Yeah.
Work
Oh,
your
no, that's
magic.
perfect.
Abracadabra.
Yeah, that's perfect. Just gonna plop that bad boy down. Can we not?
Yeah, because I honestly don't see this trip being very exciting.
Oh, really?
No,
Don't
up
say
until
that.
something
Don't say
happens.
that.
But like,
You're
you
gonna
know,
jinx us.
unless something happens,
Perfect.
we're all probably
You
just floating along in space like,
You just cursed us to live in interesting times. You realize
So-
that?
I hope
so we were
I
actually-
really hope so.
We were actually just about to ask everybody if you like, because if we try to do this, we'll be absolutely copyright struck and sued or whatever. But if you want to set the mood, we would recommend going to YouTube and looking at the "I'm a Monster" Garo theme from One Punch Man season 2, just to set the theme of what's going to be happening here, because we want you to know that the tutorial has officially ended. Okay, guys.
Well,
You've just officially
That
walked
dude's about to
through.
start,
You've just
gentlemen.
officially walked through the Fallout 3 vault. You know, that wooden door when you leave the Fallout 3 vault. Yeah, you just walked through that. So feel free to put your tokens on the map on the right side, please.
right side.
Right side, near the 4-leaf clover, which is going to represent Fergie, because the one guy that we wanted to use for him, for whatever reason, is not showing up on the map.
Gotcha. How do I do that again? My icon just disappeared. So it looks like I did drag and drop. Oh nope, still there. Okay.
Oh yeah, we see you. Okay, you're there. You're on it. Yeah, no, it's our thingy. Okay, well, Ferganum is just gonna have to be, he's gonna be like over here. But now you can just, okay, we see where. All right, we see where Matei is. Excellent. So
Took me a minute to remember how to do that.
it's about. Well, we also have to get a whole bunch of. These guys real quick. Again, just fiddling around. Don't mind us. We just need like
I mind very much.
Well, shit.
What happened?
He minds.
Oh.
Guys are having a little shindig in this hallway here. Or that's what we're going to say you're doing.
Oh wait, are we still on the ship then?
You were on the ship. This is on the ship. This is 9 days into the voyage, as you'll remember. It's a 10-day trip, so you're going to be there in just a day. You know, you're just a couple star systems away at this point. We'll just, And then, Boyo, you should put your guy with the party. Noticed you would not. All these guys here are, except for the the clover, are Varangians, by the way. Excellent. Thank you.
By the 4-leaf clover, or just
the 4-leaf clover is Fergie. Everybody else here are Varangians. They're just hanging out. They're having a little shindig in the hallway. Okay. All right. So
Shouldn't I still be on the bridge?
That's a big hallway.
No. The ship's just kind of on autopilot right now. You're all going to just like meet up with the boys and have a little drink. It's been a long day. You guys are kind of celebrating your voyage almost being done. You know.
Me and the boys.
I would like to have
it's just you and the boys. Yeah.
I would actually like to have at least 1 or 2 people on the bridge at all times.
Oh, there are people on the bridge. We're gonna have a Hubbard here, but here in just a second. Yeah, there are people on the bridge. It's just everybody in the party is going to the shindig together because
No, yeah, I didn't mean us specifically. Yeah. I just put anybody on the bridge. I don't want this thing running by itself.
Everybody right now is just part of the bridge crew going down to the mess hall to say, guys, it's been a great trip. We're doing good. Almost there. Everybody be on your best behavior, yada, yada. You know, it's one of those pretty standard dealies. So we believe...
All right, I'm going to go around mingling with the soldiers.
No, one moment. Goodness gracious.
Oh, okay.
We're trying to... We're chill, yeah. We're trying to set the scene here.
He didn't say it's go time yet, bro.
Yeah, come on. So it's been 9 days since you got the transluminary drives going. There is a bit of a shindig going down in one of the sidelong hallways toward the outside of the ship, where there's a large window where everybody can enjoy seeing, you know, the tracers of the stars going by and everything like that. Some of them find it quite... Well, no, you're going like faster than light, so yeah, you're seeing like shit going by. It's cool. You know, like on lower decks or whatever. So yeah, you three are wandering on down to the area. It's kind of a very exciting time. You're 1 day away from seeing it. And we forgot to put a fucking Hubbard in place. Oh my god, guys, sorry guys.
You should.
I will never forgive you.
Right, we will never recover from this.
This is an absolutely mission critical error. We're gonna have to scrub the whole thing.
Fish and mailed.
Oh my god, is it not allowing us to do it?
Nope.
No, it is not allowing. It's being a fucking raging bitch. Okay, one moment.
What do you... Oh,
Oh my god. That is the ugliest sun bear I've ever seen.
that is not a sun bear. That's a grizzly.
I know.
Oh,
That's why it's the ugliest sun bear I've ever seen.
touche.
Oh, this is actually a way better bear. We just fucked up. We're sorry, we just fucked up, guys. Okay.
But it's so small. There we go.
Yeah, we're trying to...
Wow.
Fucked up.
If that's if that's their typical size, and Jesus.
This is they're 15 feet tall, or thereabouts. They're very large. They're shaped like bears with giant Mario noses. So as you come into the hallway, one of the Hebrids points to you and goes, the mighty captain! Welcome! It is good to see you! You notice that the Hebrid is speaking in Greek, and it's almost good. The Varangians clap their hands together, but their shields together and stuff like that. And Fergie and the far end, as you can see, marked by the this clover here.
Charm.
Yeah, the clover there waves and things go well. And suddenly, a shudder goes throughout the entire ship. And you notice the tracery beginning to slow. All of the sudden, the lights go red, and an automated warning flare echoes throughout the entire craft. You
Discord
realize
doesn't like that.
No, probably not. But we made some noises. You realize as a holographic display appears on the actual window itself that there is a break in the side of the ship, because the holographic display mirror says in Greek, "Incursion imminent. Boarding occurring." And out near Fergie, the wall... one moment. We're gonna draw you something real quick. That right there is the window area.
Okay.
And out near Fergie, some...
Buddy once told me the...
It looks like a four-armed woman made of plant. It looks like a four-armed woman made of plant. Busts through the fucking walls.
Oh, yeah.
And
What?
you hear... And you hear from this Hebbard, who was coming up to see you, "No. By the Awakeners. They're not supposed to be real."
Okay, that's...
And we're going to start the turn order up. We don't have those.
We should have one.
Huh?
We should have one angry alien doggo.
Goes on your turn.
I have a question out of game.
Sure.
So I was looking up the origins of stuff. Even though a Spriggan apparently is from Cornish folklore, would I know what a Spriggan is?
Yeah, you might. And Boyo definitely would.
Okay. So it's possible I could think it's a Spriggan. I guess.
Maybe? Spriggans don't have 4 arms.
True, but it's,
Who the fuck else are you supposed to think it is, right?
yeah, a plant person.
2 seconds.
When all else fails, just go with what you know. And this sounds like all else has failed.
It's
The alien bears are even like, what the fuck? That's not supposed to be real. I think shit has hit the fan.
yeah, it's a thing.
Wait a minute.
We're
So they both through the wall, or did they break in through a door lock like an attached airlock?
It busted through the wall itself.
Okay, so we're all about to be sucked out into the vacuum of space and die.
No, there's a chamber on the other side of the wall. Clearly it was some kind of boarding pod.
Mm.
Ah, okay. So it sealed the break that it made in our hole.
And
so that we all didn't get sucked into the vacuum of space.
Yeah.
Turned into giant meat popsicles.
Okay, sorry.
After like a couple of weeks. So it is the monster's turn. And the first thing the monster lady plant four-armed thing does is turn to Fergie over here and lashes out with something that looks kind of like a sword, a very fine sword. It has little branches sticking off of it.
Speaking of Fergie, is he joining us today?
No, he's not.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna be playing Fergie here, and Fergie, of course, is in the midst of drawing his blade to go, and this thing just brushes up against his arm as he tries to dodge out of the way, and he falls to the ground like a sack. Boom! Just on the ground, and you see his eyes open, but his mouth moves. Oh, be Jesus! If the Green Devil is taking the movement from my very bones! And now, Malbjorn, it's your turn.
Did I notice anything particular out of that attack? Like anything?
It looks like a sword with little branches sticking off of it that this thing is using in one of its forearms.
I'm gonna yell out to my men to surround it, but keep their distance. Form a blockade while I try to head in that direction.
Form a wall. You're forming up the shield wall.
Yep.
Oh shit, dog.
It's an oldie but a goodie.
It's an oldie but a goodie. It's you know what? That is definitely something that an Malbjorn would be like, form a wall! Right? Alright. Are you specific? Oh, well, no, you're giving a command. That'll take it. Alright, Matei. Unfortunately, you don't have Bucephalus with you. You do have your bow and arrow with you.
I hope to God I have my gun.
You do have your gun.
Okay, because I'm not going to use a bow and arrow on giant space monster that comes through the wall. I'm going to shoot it with a gun.
You do have a lot of people between it, and one of the benefits of using a bow is you can shoot over people.
Where? Okay, it's that thing all the way over there.
You can even draw. There's a line measuring tool that you can use to draw a straight line. So if you've got your laser here and there's a dude in between you and whatnot, it's not going to work well for them.
I know that, but I can move, and then once I'm done moving, I'll figure out what I'm going to do after that.
All right. Well, remember your move is 7 squares.
Okay, that's how many it was. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go there.
Okay.
Right. And yeah, unfortunately, I still don't have a clear shot, so I will start with my bow and arrow. I don't even know if I don't even think I can shoot that far though.
There's a hebard in the way, and even with an arcing shot, you can't shoot over a hebard.
I don't think I can even shoot that far yet either. I think I have to get a little closer to have any kind of real accuracy from that distance. Yeah, 190 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, you're starting to. You use a little like a recurve boyo or whatever. So yeah, it's
That's definitely out of range.
It's a little bit out of range. Yeah, you don't unfortunately have your horse here.
That's only 70 yards.
Do I know how to use
a recurve? That's like touching the edge of what it can reach.
What kind of bow?
It's 38 yards actually. Yeah, he's using like a composite short bow, like a Yeah, here.
Yeah.
It's 1 yard per square.
Oh, okay.
So 38
Yeah.
yards. Yeah, no,
So
that's
38 yards.
that's a hell of a shot for a horse bow. Because
You
that's what
can
I'd have is I would
you
have a
can
horse
still-
bow.
You could still hypothetically take a shot, but again, the Hebard is in the way there.
No, I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna.
No, if it's a short bow, you wouldn't have a whole lot of power past about 50 yards.
Exactly. Yeah. So, and
But-
38's kind of nearing the end.
No, that's not a shot that I'd be willing to take with
Perfect.
the Hebard in the way either. So I'm done. That's gonna be my turn for this run.
All right. Next is a Hebard. This Hebard runs up and goes for a charge, seeing the urgency.
Oh my God.
No!
That Hebard just fucked up.
That Hebard just fucked up. The fear got to him. He's just doing whatever he could, and the fear got to him, guys.
Yeah, it happened.
Unarmed. This is an unarmed critical miss table. All right. Ooh, jeez, that is sore stuff. 5. That can't be good.
No,
no.
it can't.
About
You
to
hit-
lose.
Oh man, this is actually great because we established that it charged. You hit a solid object, wall, floor, etc. Instead of striking your foe or parrying his attack, you take crushing damage equal to your thrust damage to the body part you were using.
Oh,
So,
he tripped and
I-
fell.
This guy
just did 15 damage to its own arm.
Oof.
So he just ran into the wall, basically.
He just ran into the wall. Yeah, he charged the intruder and just slammed into the wall arm first.
So since the first guy yelled, scream before this all started, it was like, they shouldn't, that's just a legend, or whatever the fuck it said. The Hebard basically just ran forward with its arms out, fucking eyes closed, screaming, and then ran into the wall.
Yeah, the one that didn't say that they're just a legend went screaming. The one back near you said it's just a legend. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. I can remember. Yeah, that's basically what I see happening right there. Is that thing just ran forward with its eyes closed, just like and then hit the wall.
Yeah.
That's funny as
so
shit.
this Hebard hurries up here, calling out, "No, you need to go. You need to go now." Varangians, it's their turn. They've been given an order. They do not follow the orders of the Hebard. So they will do exactly as they've been told. This thing just looks like a dude to them, as far as they're concerned. So they're gonna
make a shield wall.
Yeah, they're gonna start converging on each other and doing what Varangians do, is, following orders and making a shield wall.
Question.
Sure.
While you're moving, dudes.
Yeah. Perfect time for it.
So knowing what I know about the ship, are there internal defenses?
There is an internal security program, though generally speaking, Hebards do mostly take care of their own internal security, which is why you had unmated males that rushed out of the first ship when it got to Earth. Or what have you. Those guys are the security crew, usually.
What?
You remember when the first ship, sorry, not Hebard, Bestric's ship that hit the planet, that hit Earth? The whole bunch of random dudes that just flew out and started shooting everything and all that? Those guys were the security crew for that ship. So normally, Bestric's take care of their own security.
Okay, so no internal weapons
But
turrets.
there is an internal security system.
Yeah, they have drones that can be activated.
Okay. Can I access that system from here?
Roll a perception.
Given that it's about to be my turn anyway.
Yeah, roll a perception, no problem. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you see an access panel nearby. One of those quick emergency panels or whatever. It's at about 7 feet up, but you can reach there and grab the fucking lever and pull it fast enough. It is...
Sweet.
It is right here.
It should be within range for you. Almost within range for you.
So it's your turn. We're gonna actually...
You might be able to reach that, actually.
This is the access panel.
Okay.
So you'll be able to reach it next turn.
You can use extra effort if you want to hypothetically use fatigue points right now to get to that panel extra fast.
It sounds worth it to me.
Roll a health roll.
Is that still 3?
Oh, yeah. Your health is 12, by the way. All right.
11.
You can get your speed up to 8.
So I can make it there.
I
Correct.
guess so. Yeah. So bring yourself 8 squares this turn, wherever you're going to do that.
Let's see. How do I...
Drag and drop. Oh, okay.
Well, I meant... I was trying to do the line thing, but I couldn't figure out how to do it, so...
While you're
It's
dragging...
the ruler underneath the text. It's the symbol above the dice symbol.
So we were going to say, while you're dragging, right-click, and it will drag a line behind you. Yeah.
Oh, that works too, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so you are at the control panel. Next turn, you can tear it open, and the turn after that, you can pull the big lever. Mihaly. Mihaly's not here. Sorry.
On my way past... if I may, because I'm literally running past him.
Sure, yeah.
I'm going to ask Malmbjorn to try to keep me covered.
I can do that. Okay.
Because I'm literally running past you.
As you run by, you're like, keep me covered! Okay.
Yeah, literally running past you.
So,
Cover me!
so the
Be right
lady,
back.
the plant lady, naturally, she's only about as tall as the Varangians and everything, but she's not 15 feet tall, and a giant 15-foot tall thing did just slam into a wall next to her, so she naturally orients on the Hebard.
I mean, that makes
as
sense
you
to me.
do in these sort of scenarios. All right, and so we're gonna have to do a roll for this guy. This Hebard goes down in a single shot.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she stabs it in the arm, and it just falls over completely unmoving.
Unmoving. Okay, you said down. I thought it was dead.
Down on the ground, as far as you don't know what.
Yeah.
And as it happens, and the Hebard falls next, as the Hebard falls down next to Fergie, Fergie goes, "Oh, she's a giant slayer too! She's come to take our souls, boys! Oh, be Jesus!"
God damn it.
And then, Malmbjorn, it's your turn.
Oh, all right. I got a question. Do I know how to use the comm systems yet?
Yeah.
For the ship.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you have a thingy that you can talk into.
Oh, is it on me or it's on the is there a panel? It does the same panel.
It's on you. It's on you.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
a little beeper device that would essentially be like what we would know as a walkie-talkie,
Yeah, you got a
but
walkie-talkie.
it'd be far more advanced, clearly, for this
Right. How far can I move?
7
can move it.
spikers.
You can
7.
move in 7, yeah.
Yeah. I was more or less talking to myself, but okay. So I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and cover Boyle. At the same time, I'm going to call out over the comm system to alert the rest of the ship that we are being boarded and to arm themselves. At the same time, I'm going to, not the same time, but after I do that, I'm going to call the bridge directly and tell them to search for other boarding locations on the ship.
So, see if there's any other breaches.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah.
So if they're already not arming, if they're already not moving their asses with the alarm, this is a direct order.
This is a direct order. We are in a combat situation. This is not a drill. Yeah, exactly.
This is not a drill!
So, Mate,
so I'm also in a defensive position, if that counts for anything.
you cannot use an all-out defense maneuver if you are carrying out some kind of leadership activity like giving tons of orders.
No, I know that. I'm just saying.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, you're fine. I mean, you've got your stuff on you and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to there, right? It was... No, this one?
While you're dragging, right-click your mouse.
There you go. That spot right there. Woo. Oh my god, let me... What? Oh, wrong one. God damn it. Oh. That... Okay, so
Wow.
that Hebert is on the ground now, right? So I'd be able to shoot over him?
Yeah.
Or her? I'd
Yeah,
be able
you
to
can
shoot
see
over
her.
it.
Yeah, you can see her. You're a crack shot. You can be confident that you won't hit the Severed at this point now.
That's still quite a 100+ feet away.
30. Yeah, it's 155 feet. That's right.
A
Or no,
31 yard.
Yeah, it's 31 yards. So yeah, 155 feet.
Let's see. What's the range on the monster gun?
Oh,
Do we have any idea?
Well beyond that. Yeah,
Okay.
beyond that.
Okay, then I'm probably going to shoot the monster gun.
Are you
Because-
a rifle?
What?
Rifle?
Yeah, the monster rifle.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I can shoot directly over the Hebert now. It's not in my way.
Yeah, it's fallen over. Yeah. All right, shoot.
Because it's prone. And the gun... I said open up my die page, you fucktard. Okay. The gun is a 5D...
I love that word.
You roll 3D first.
Let's see. So let's see if I probably do not hit.
You do not hit.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
Yeah, it's a 12 for it. So,
Yep.
Sorry,
Thankfully,
Matei.
though, it is not a crit.
It's not a crit, so you don't run the chance of hitting somebody or whatever.
Yeah, that's the important part.
All right, Matei.
That's me move.
This Hebert runs forward, calling once again, get away from it. And does a spinny kick type thing at it. While,
A roundhouse kick.
They're martial artists. That's their thing. They're all about being big martial arts bears. Yeah.
We'll call it a roundhouse kick, not a spinny kick thing.
A flying spinny kicky type thing. Yeah.
Roundhouse.
All right. And as it kicks at her, she does a dodge boy and then parries by cutting its leg. And this Hebert is down too. And the last thing it says before it goes still is, run!
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing that.
Varangian turn. You said for them to keep their distance. They've also just seen this thing take down two fucking giants. That's almost completely unfathomable to them. So... we're just gonna line them up.
Fortunately, I was kind of hoping the other Hubbard wouldn't have gone down so I can have her drag out her partner. Get out of the way.
These two are males.
Well, yeah, regardless of that, just have him drag out the other Hubbard to get it out of the way. But that didn't happen.
You don't drag people out when you're under direct assault.
Well, yeah.
So the Varangians go in. These 2 guys over here and these 5 guys over here all form up shields and open fire, which does nothing. We're literally not even going to roll for it.
What? Like, what are they firing? The alien
They're firing
weapons?
lasers. They're firing lasers.
Oh.
And the lasers hit the 4-armed lady and don't seem to do anything at all. Her flesh, such as it is, instead flashes various colors and lights. But she does not seem at all harmed by the lasers in any way. Boyo, it's your turn.
Has he returned yet? I don't know.
I'm gonna pull that lever.
Okay.
You're ripping the thing off and pulling it. Give us a machine operations roll as you crank the shit open.
Oh.
I'm having
Go
trouble
up.
getting the panel open.
That's what it
Yeah.
sounds like.
Yeah, you're having trouble getting the panel open.
Are any of the, like, how many archers do we have here in terms of, how many of the Varangian soldiers have archers?
All of the Varangians are masters of weaponry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But do they have bows and arrows, or are
Yeah,
they just
yeah,
shield
'cause
walls
if
set
the-
up right now?
Yeah, because right now you just said they opened fire with the alien weapons. I want to see if physical attacks actually work, so, like, using the bows.
You'll have to tell. Yeah, they have like throwing axes and shit like that right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of
Yeah.
figured honestly that they wouldn't have bow and arrow setups. I'm going to be honest.
All right. So as they fire at her, she does nothing. She doesn't even smear the makeup. And then she takes a leap over here, like a single jump, and then she's going to swing her hand back. This middle Varangian guy in the shield wall gets to resist. He does not resist, so he is gonna fly over here and fall over and knock these 2 guys halfway over and break the wall. And now it's Malmbjorn's turn. Malmbjorn, your guys are getting absolutely fucked, dude.
Yeah. I'm
It's
trying to
absolutely getting wrecked, dude. Like,
It happens.
just jumped right over him, chucked it, backhanded a dude, 10 feet into a couple other guys, knocked those guys over, broke the wall.
all right. Boyle, what the hell are you trying to do?
Activate the security system.
And how do you do that?
This panel has to come off.
All right. I'm going to attempt to help Boyle take open the panel in any way.
We'll let it happen. Move over to the panel and roll your 3D.
If not by normal opening, I don't know, maybe smash it open. But 3D.
3D.
Berserker Rage, just rip it off the wall.
That's kind of what we're having you roll for. Yeah, Malmbjorn just walks over and fucking tears the thing off and singes.
Do I see a lever or?
There is a small lever, yes. You
Okay.
cannot open it right now.
Okay.
Or you cannot pull it, you've just pulled the door off.
Okay.
But hey, you have a clear line of fire at this thing, but you know that a gun isn't gonna work now.
Yeah, I get that. However, I am going to move a little bit closer and then use my bow and see if that changes anything. So
Well,
I know the lasers don't do anything.
You can move closer and pull out your bow.
Yeah. I'm going to
Remember,
get
these
the
are
bow out.
1 second rounds, so...
I forget about that. So I'm gonna pull my bow out.
All right. 2 seconds.
Hopefully that'll fucking change something. But we'll see.
Boyo, your dog, which has been staying close to you, is whimpering. You've never seen one whimper before. The Hebbards are down. The and Fergie, as the thing goes by, goes, "Oh, jeez! Oh, I could feel the life ebbing from me body."
So in other words, he's whinging.
He's whinging.
Yeah, he's whinging.
And, the Varangians don't know what to do here, so they're gonna turn and try to fight.
I mean, surrounding it on all sides sounds like a pretty standard tactic. Let's be real. Even if it jumped over them, they'd probably still try to lock it down and just bash it.
We absolutely have to roll for every one of these, but it's gonna be funny regardless. All right.
4.
Oh, that lot of mid rolls there.
5.
Oh,
And 7.
oh, I'm not happy with those.
So we're gonna say that she only has to roll for 2 of those.
I was gonna say, it looks like only 2 of them even have a chance to hit.
Alright. Oh, jeez. Yeah, sorry, guys. So she blocks one. She just blocks one. One of their vibro swords just clings off of each other. You haven't seen many things that vibro swords or vibro blades hit other than vibro blades that they don't destroy. So whatever sword thing she's using must be pretty fucking good. And then the next one is a parry. Hey, Malmbjorn, you want to just roll a 3D so we're not rolling against ourselves right here? We'll just say, you know, this boy right here, he's the guy who's in the standoff. Man, okay. That guy blocked the blow. Didn't immediately go down in a single blast. Congratulations, one of your Varangians didn't go down in a single exchange. Good for him. Boyo, it's your turn. There it is. The thing's open for you.
I'm just gonna pull the lever.
Are you going to give any special directives to the automation? On my location, assert maximum effort, or whatever. The machines are intelligent enough to, you know,
to differentiate.
Yeah,
as long as it's not attacking us.
that's good.
Just do the job, I guess. I don't know what to say. I don't know that I would assume
repel the invaders.
Attack the big green
that works well enough. I don't think that Boyo would assume he could speak to it. It's a lever.
All right.
You know what I mean?
We understand. All right. So the monster here. Oh, she's got a couple options. Oh, one moment. We're looking at a little notebook here. All right, we're just gonna roll a 1D on the inside here. Okay, that's a perfectly good option. All right, so she's gonna roll a 3D as she drops something on the ground at her feet.
Is this an intentional drop or an unintentional drop?
This is a very intentional drop, yes. Malmbjorn, you mind rolling out a set of 3D? Just like 7 rolls of 3D.
All right, 1.
Oh.
2.
Oh.
3.
Oh.
4. 5. 6. And 7.
Okay. So we're gonna. All right. We're starting from him. He stays up. He goes down. He stays up. He goes down. He goes down. And these two go down. And a giant poof of what looks to be smoke or gas or something like that, they all just fall over. This guy... I'm gonna give him an extra... Okay, so... Top guy right here manages to actually stay fighting fit. Top guy right here... he's doing one of these on his knees. He falls to his knees, but he's still up. He's still, like, trying to fight. And then you hear Fergie. You see Fergie manage to move one of his arms, which he reaches into his purse and pulls out a small flask and takes a sip of it and goes, oh, that'll take the edge off that will.
Fucker drinking in the middle of a fight.
Oh, that'll take the edge off it will. Now, it's your turn. You guys are getting fucked.
At the moment, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of banking on the security system at the moment, but
Well, I don't know that it's gonna work,
yeah,
but it's better than nothing.
well, okay. What is? I'm having a brain fart. What's the command? Not retreat, but to regroup. Yeah.
Fall back.
Yeah. I'm gonna order the standing men to fall back to a safe distance, but maintain a perimeter around the creatures. At the same time, Boyo, are you done with me?
Should be.
All right. Then, if I can still move, I'm gonna also approach a bit. Can I move?
All right. Well, you ordered a fallback, so you're ordering a fallback. You're making a command thing, but
Okay.
you can. We'll let you move at half your speed forward.
Okay. So it's so rounded up or rounded down.
Down.
Okay, so 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. That was
All
3
right.
diagonal. I don't know if it counts.
It's fine. We don't care.
Okay.
Matei. Matei?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
I was
or not
about
I
to
wanna
be. I was about to
move
complain
or-
about you being a sleepy motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, I'm debating on whether or not I want to move or just shoot again.
Did you hit it last time with the bow? I don't remember.
No, he
No,
pulled
I
out
pulled-
his bow last
I
year.
pulled
So
out-
Oh
you
yeah.
So yeah, you can shoot for your first time here.
But
Yeah.
remember, there's men in front of you.
Well, the
Oh, it
ones
doesn't
in
matter.
front of me are
Matei,
down.
he's a crack shot. You know.
Okay.
Also, the ones in front of me are on the ground.
Are you shooting for anything specific before you?
No.
We tell. No, you're just
No.
shooting.
Just,
Yeah.
Oh well, that's perfectly acceptable then. She's
Then-
able to a dodge or block.
Cool.
As you shoot at her, she reaches out and she catches the arrow in her hand, and then she looks at you.
All right, Loki.
Jesus.
Fuck you. Unfortunately,
Heads are
I'm
down.
not Hawkeye, so it can't explode.
Well, I wouldn't want you to. It's surrounded by my men.
This guy.
I thought he was down from her puff of whatever.
Most of Mar, that guy was on his knees, though. They're doing what they can to get back into some kind of contiguous mass together.
Yeah.
So this guy is up, but he wasn't able to move. And the Varangians are just trying to do whatever they can here. Boyo, it's up to you. Your doggy, by the way, is right next to you. Sorry it took so long for us to get it there.
What about the security system? What's it doing?
It's going to take several seconds for it to come online.
Okay.
So it sounds like we just have to. I mean, if this thing isn't going to be of any help, to hold out until then.
So yeah, Boyo, what? Okay, there you go.
Well, I'm not a whole lot of use outside. That's why I was looking for an out-of-box solution.
Well, you've certainly started the solution.
So the giants and the doggo both don't like this creature. That is concerning. And it's just one fucking creature. So I don't know how to take this.
One angry four-armed plant lady with a sword, yeah.
Do we have anything that can make fire? I don't know, maybe like other than
you guys know lasers as fire beams. We're sorry to tell you, like
that wasn't let's say if they didn't work then that's probably not gonna.
They didn't do shit. They made her strobe light like she was at a rave. That's all that happened.
That makes me feel real good inside.
Well, that's good because you're next in line.
Yeah, I know. I figured after she looks at me. Fuck.
So Boyo, are you going to take a full defense or something like that?
Sure. I don't know that that's going to do anything.
Gonna hope that she doesn't try to rage quit your very existence.
Yeah.
All right. So, on the note of rage quitting your very existence, we need to... We need to hear.
Oh my god!
She, very quickly starts running up at you, Matei.
I was kind of hoping I'd have a little more space in between that, because I was gonna... Okay, ignore me.
A little scared there, buddy.
I was kind of hoping to have had a little more time, but she's fast.
She do be very, very fast. Very fast. Potentially, hypothetically, should have been a race car driver. Anyway, as she runs after you, you hear Fergie go, where was I? Alright. My very life force is at low tide it is, Sonny.
Jesus.
He's such a wine bag.
Malmjorn, it's your go.
Oh, already. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm immediately gonna charge after her as fast as I can to intercept her.
Are you're going to use? We're pretty sure you can't make the. Can you?
Yeah.
How many squares is it?
7.
It's exactly 7 to her.
Oh no! Oh, sorry. No, I have 7. Let's see. 1.
It is exactly 7 to her.
Okay. I'm going to
move and attack.
All right. I'm going to shield charge her ass to knock her off balance if she's charging at him. So, shield first, defensive charge.
Alright, so yeah, you're doing a full charge. Alright, roll 3D.
Oh no, why?
I mean, it's still technically better. You still technically succeeded on the execution. She just gets an active defense. And as you charge her, you charge up at her, and at the last moment she doesn't even turn to look at you. She just throws her arm out and stops your shield, a hand first.
She just fucking
in a block of
your ass.
One fucking Varangian, immediate motion stopped. You were going at about 14 miles an hour. Now you're going at 0 miles an hour.
Jesus. I think these dice are programmed to roll high.
Matei, she's not 3 yards away from you.
I'm gonna shoot her in the face with an arrow. I hope.
Gonna shoot her in the face. Oh,
I'm gonna fucking try from that height or from that range. I'm gonna try.
Well, it's a safe spot.
I am gonna fail horribly, as bad as I can.
Oh my god!
You're gonna-
Holy shit! What?
Matey, are you gonna shoot me?
There's
Are you
a
gonna
very
shoot
high
me?
chance. There's
There's
a very
an
high chance.
extremely high chance.
I might put an arrow in the back of your head.
Please roll another 3D for your critical miss table.
Oh, of course, of course. Let's roll well for that one.
That's usually actually you want to roll average for it, because on the critical tables, miss or otherwise, it's the far ends of the spectrum that do the most.
Mm.
Yeah. So what happens, your weapon is not cheap. So what happens is, as you try to fire off the arrow, it twangs against your arm and forces you to drop your bow.
That could have been worse.
It could have been
so
way
much
worse. It is literally the least bad that it can get. But you now have dropped your bow. And she's like, rock chucking distance of death away from you.
Can I move after I attack?
Nope.
Okay, I couldn't remember what it was, but...
You can move and attack, you cannot attack and move.
Alright, well... Good game, everybody.
The Varangians see what's bad here. And they're doing their best, but
it doesn't matter.
But it doesn't matter. Boyo, do you want to deploy your dog? He'll listen to you if you tell him to attack somebody. You've taught him that.
Well, he's obviously afraid of it. There's something to listen to there. No, I don't want to.
Okay.
I do not blame you.
keep him back as the last line of defense is a smart idea.
If all else fails, I got him and run.
Is there any way to hurry up this stupid security system?
You have 1 second until the security system deploys.
Okay. Gonna have to work on that. Get that time down a little.
3 second deployment time. Oh no.
It's too long.
It's too fucking long.
All right. So just lamenting, like, God damn it, I'm gonna fix this shit.
Just sitting there staring at everything happening, going, I can't do anything. I hope you all don't die.
All right. So we assume you'll just maintain full defense then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where'd it go? Come back.
So, as Boyo is over here pulling the elevator closed door button maneuver, which we've all seen. Like, come on. What's her face looks over at Malmbjorn and let's see if she wants to play with her food.
Jesus.
Yeah. Looks over at Malmbjorn. She doesn't really have much of an expression as far as things go. She doesn't appear to have eyes either. Now that you are close and you get a look at her.
Are they like not even vestigial, just straight up, just nothing?
Doesn't appear to have eyes, yeah. Malmbjorn, you're entitled to roll a strength check as she attempts to rip the shield out of your hand.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay. Is that just a 3D? Yep, 3D.
Just a 3d6. You're just rolling a direct opposed strength. No, we are sorry to say that's just plain better in general on her side, on just flat rolls. So yeah, as you're holding it, you slam into her, she catches you, she looks over, she grabs the rim of the shield, just tears it out of your hand and chucks it to the floor.
Jeez.
Yup. And then you hear, "She's got the strength of the devil, man! Run for your life!" Malmbjorn, it's your turn.
Oh, don't fail me now.
You've just been de-shielded.
All right, don't fail me now. I'm going to pull a stupid. I'm going to just reel back and headbutt her right in the noggin.
Oh, wow. One moment. We think this is a technique. Is it... Okay. It's in GURPS martial arts. One moment. Let us pull that one up real quick. Because this is a real technique. We believe you are entitled to being able to use it against somebody. Alright, that's fun. And you know, very few people can headbutt like a Norseman.
Yeah, because they don't have much between their ears.
Well, and you know, the skulls are so thick.
I believe we just said the same thing.
They're not mutually inclusive. Come on. All right. Are you targeting? You're targeting what you perceive as the face.
Yeah.
All right. So roll just a regular. Yeah, roll just 3d6. We're rolling your headbutt attack here.
Don't fail me now. Come on.
It will.
Yeah.
Isn't so bad. All right. She is entitled to a defense roll, an active defense. I'm just gonna.
Oh, thank God.
Well, she succeeds at her parry, so she's going to headbutt you back. You're entitled to a roll with the punches.
What does that mean?
Which is a 3D.
Okay. I can't beat a 6.
Ah, lovely. Okay, so you take 9 damage to your skull. So actually, you only take 7 damage to your skull. Malmbjorn, how many hit points do you actually have? You have 17 hit points. Okay. So we're going to have you roll a health check.
I'm going to start using a different dice roller because I don't like this one.
Yeah, I think we need to start having.
A.
I think we need to start having him roll our dice and we'll roll his.
It
shouldn't be funny to you.
What am I rolling again?
You're rolling a health.
Okay, and that's just 3D?
Yep, just 3D. Roll underneath your health.
Okay, so... okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm just looking at the numbers. Come on, don't kill me. Okay, didn't kill me.
Congratulations, Malmbjorn. Despite the fact that your skull has been cracked, you are still on your feet.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, she headbutted back. When she saw you headbutting her, she just decided, like, alright, let's do this game. And firmly returned the favor straight into your forehead.
Is there
So...
How many attack rolls can we do? Since you can move an attack, can you attack an attack? Or
do do not have the extra attack advantage.
Okay.
Nope. That's just a thing. Don't worry about it too terribly much. You might be able to get that in a future time, but yeah, basically in the 1-to-1 second thing, 1 swing per second.
As she headbutts me back, I'm gonna roar out in fury and anger, as loud as I can. The biggest, meanest, fucking Danish roar that I can do.
And you know what that sounds like? Oh!
Oh, yeah. Well.
Because she just literally cracked your skull, dude.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah. I'm sorry to tell you, man. This is not any of your day. Matei, it's your turn.
All right. So it didn't come after me.
No, she's deciding to play with her food, it seems.
So, bye-bye. Ow. I take that back. I need to pick my weapon up.
Yes, that'll take your second.
I forgot.
And Matei thinks in his mind, I'm getting the fuck out of here. And then he's like, no, wait, I have to get my bow first.
So I'm going to pick my bow up off the ground, and then can I get the fuck out of here?
Well, you can pick your bow up off the ground, and then the second's done.
Oh, lovely. I can promise you it'd take me a lot less than a second to grab something off the ground and run. But yeah, I'm going to pick my bow up.
All right, so those guys get there, and they will immediately try to swing at this bitch. Fuck. She's entitled to a parry at least 2 of them. Oh, shit! You get to see the first attack that actually clean up hits her. Okay, so, this guy gets slapped and falls over, but this motherfucker, Malmbjorn, coming to your rescue, he drives his sword straight into her... he's just kind of swinging wildly. Right? Okay, it would be her turn. Straight into her side, and it just goes in. It goes in for 8 solid points of damage.
Fuck, finally.
Yup. And she doesn't seem to notice.
Oh, of course.
Fantastic.
Boyo, it's your turn, so congratulations, exactly what you wanted is going to happen now.
Security system, yay!
Robots drop from the ceiling.
Finally.
Isn't that
know,
nice?
right?
Isn't that what you wanted?
3 seconds, and how long did that fucking take? Ages.
Yeah, right? That's how fighting actually feels if you're like, in combat.
About 30 seconds of 5 seconds. Or 3 seconds.
Yep.
So it's surprisingly
I'm an old League of Legends player, dude. 3 seconds can be the longest fucking eternity you've ever had.
Well, we're reminded of, like, rodeo, like bucking bronco rodeo competitions or whatever.
Just hold on for 8 seconds, man. That's it. Yeah, just 8 seconds.
Just 8 seconds. That doesn't seem that long, does it? No, it's like the longest 8 seconds in your entire fucking life. Yeah, exactly.
It feels like a whole lifetime.
Oh my god, exactly, right? So this robot right here next to you drops down and turns to you and says in Beskerix, how may I be of assistance?
I'll point at that thing and say, kill that thing.
Kill that thing!
Kill the green thing!
and it says, yes, master. It promptly goes off. So, it'll take you your place there. All right, these guys, they're rolling on up. Congratulations! They're kind of clumsy and slow, so they don't have the move and attack, but they're definitely rolling up on this bitch. So it is her turn. We're gonna roll for her inclination. Oh, okay. All right. So despite the fact that she just got stabbed and is now being surrounded, she really likes you, Malmbjorn. It looks like she really likes you. So she's gonna reach 2 of her forearms out and grab at you.
Are we talking about like me as in she likes the way I taste?
That's probably most accurate.
You know, you've never seen this kind of alien before, so who knows? But you are entitled to a defense as she reaches out kind of clumsily to grab at you, because she's just been stabbed in the side and everything.
Well, yeah, because I don't know what she's planning. Just because you says she likes me.
She seems to like you because she's preferentially going after you. So.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Must like something about you.
Alright, so if I'm not, like, staggered or reeling...
You're you're certainly hurting, and any attack you make will be at considerable not less damage. Let's just say that.
All right. So
you're concussed.
I'm what?
You're concussed.
Okay, so if I'm capable, instead of trying to attack, I'm going to use since I have no shield, my two-handed axe and use it to sweep out her legs.
So you're going to try to parry her grab.
Yeah, well, if it counts as a parry, I'm going for her legs.
It's
her attack right now.
Parrying
doing a
is you attacking in response to her attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's reaching out at you. You're choosing to parry by sweeping at her legs with your axe.
Yeah.
So roll your parry.
Oh, that's enough. Hold up. Okay. How to get my numbers? Yeah.
All right. Now roll an actual attack.
Killing me.
You're a master warrior. Don't be angry if you get an above average roll. Come on.
It's not necessarily a fail.
Yeah. So you take. Sorry, we have to actually check how hard you swing. Oh no, you're fine. So she's. Yeah, so go ahead and roll your damage as you're sweeping at her legs. One of her legs, rather. Is that your damage?
I was going to say probably not.
We don't believe that's your damage.
Oh, wait a minute.
Your damage is 3d plus 3, since you're swinging at her.
Right, give me a sec. I just closed my character sheet by accident.
No problem.
So my axe, fine axe.
Surprisingly actually close. We'll actually give you, just say it's 14.
Yeah, mine's 3d6 plus 3, but it also says swing plus 4. So I'm not sure what numbers to...
And your swing plus 4 is 3d6 plus 3.
Oh, okay, gotcha. 3d6 plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yep. So as you swing at her leg, it embeds into her thigh, and...
I meant for her foot, so I can trip her.
Oh, you said you swung at her leg, so you swung at her leg, not her foot.
You really? You're gonna make me... Okay.
Yes, really. Yeah. The foot and the leg are different striking locations in the game. Be specific, or we roll on the random hit table.
Okay, because I also said I wanted to trip her, so...
And, taking somebody out at the thigh might trip them.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to re-roll the whole thing. I'm happy
that's fine. That's fine, as we said. So you hit her in the leg, and your axe embeds in her leg. And she doesn't seem to care as her arms grab around you, and you're entitled to a strength check.
All right, cool.
As two of her arms grab around you, and you manage to just barely push her off.
Barely, at a 9.
I do not consent!
No, bad touch! Malmbjorn, it's your turn! She's trying to take you, boy! You just embedded your axe into her thigh. She doesn't seem to give a fuck.
Isn't that what I just rolled, the 9?
That was your parry.
Yeah, I was going to say that was
the latest one.
That was her grabbing you and you shrugging her off.
Yes.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so what am I doing now then?
It is now your turn to attack or do something.
Okay, to do it. Okay,
to do
your offensive turn now.
Oh shit! If it's embedded, how long does it take to draw another weapon?
You can just pull your axe out. It's fine.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't count as a draw or anything?
No, we were being flowery. Go.
Okay.
Fluff speech.
Gotcha.
Theater.
Well, she seems to be shrugging off a lot. Trying to think what else we could do. Did I notice anything out of the ordinary on her body? Do I notice anything about her?
She appears to be made of plants and has 4 arms and no eyes. There are many other strange things about her body. What sort of weird, off, unusual things would you be wanting to know about?
I don't know. Obvious weak points, no. I really don't know. Is there anything else? I really don't know what else to look. I can't just... Because I'm trying to think. What else other than just...
She's about 6 feet tall. She's very strong. She's got a curvaceous body.
Of course.
I think that's kind of...
What do you want to know?
not the priority right now.
She's very evidently female, or at least what you would regard as female. We don't know what to tell you, you know?
I'm just gonna... Well, I'm going to go for another attack, but at the same time...
She's a fucking horrifying alien.
I'm just gonna go for another attack, but at the same time, I'm gonna yell, "What the hell are you?" You know, as I just go for another attack.
Are you attacking anything specific?
At the moment, something that would, probably not, maybe a body shot to try to push some distance between us.
Well, I mean, she's surrounded on all sides, dude.
Yeah, so maybe another attack at the same leg area. Maybe cause some more damage.
Oh, trying to chop the leg off entirely. Okay.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
We'll go with that. So as I yell at her, maybe she might understand me. But yeah. So do I roll just another 3d6 plus 3?
Yeah. No, just regular 3d.
3d6 to roll for hit.
All right.
Oh.
She is going to go to block your axe with her blade as it swings at her. And as she does block, you are entitled to a dexterity check.
Oh. Okay, let's see. Okay.
As your axe and her branched-looking sword thing touch, she cleaves off about half the width of the handle.
Okay.
Yeah, so your Dane axe has just officially been, compromised. You can probably still use it, but...
It's just shorter now, right?
No.
You misunderstand. Yeah, there's a divot
gash
in the handle.
Yeah. The handle has now been basically had a chunk cut out of it.
Yeah, because she blocked it and took a chunk out of the handle.
It didn't cut the handle off entirely, but there is a visible chunk missing in your handle now.
Gotcha.
A warrior like you officially knows that the handle of his weapon is compromised, and any swing might be its last swing.
Okay.
So it's not broken yet, but goddamn, it's close.
It's close. Matei, it's your turn. There's a vicious melee going on right in front of you, but you're a crack shot. You think you might be able to hit her in the head if you get it real good. You've got your bow in hand.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I want to try and shoot her sword out of her hand.
Oh, we mean, Matei, you're a master archer. If anybody can do it, it's you. And this sword seems to just take down whatever it touches.
Which is why I want to get rid of it. So I'm gonna try.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and knock the sword out of her hand.
Okay. Give us a. Okay, one moment.
That's a pretty decent roll for how good I am with the bow.
I just realized the bards are fungal-like creatures, correct?
No, the Hebards are the bears.
The Hebards are a fungal creature, yes.
Oh, they are? Okay, it's been a while since I've heard of it, so...
So we now have 2 plant-like aliens.
Funguses are not plants.
You know what I mean. I know that. But,
Plant-like.
yeah. That's what I
He,
said.
he did say plant-like.
I know,
Fair on
that's-
that.
I was being...
So
More
I
specific.
personally know that fungus are not plants. But Malmbjorn and everybody there probably don't associate that.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, we're just looking at striking at weapons in combat. Okay, so it's actually not that difficult for you. You had to hit a 15 or better, so you did successfully aim at her weapon. She gets to do a roll, boy. She does not give a single shit about your arrow. She just slaps it out of the air. Doesn't give a fuck about it.
Of
Sorry,
course.
that's a critical success. We literally can't give her anything but that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm aware. I'm aware.
All right. So there are. I'm just gonna move these guys over here. Malmbjorn, feel free to roll 2 attacks by your fellow Varangians against her.
Come on, boys.
Just start with 1.
All right, come on, boys. Do me good. Yeah. Oh my God! Really?
Roll an active defense for that guy. He sacrifices his shield. You know, he goes to try to block it with his shield. It goes through and he drops that shit right there. He didn't want to get touched by that sword. All right, you're next, bro. Next guy, roll.
Oh.
That's the top guy right there. Just lost his shield, by the way. All right. She gets a thing. We're just gonna give herself yeah, she just dodges. She just like leans out of the way of that guy's swing, you know, as you do. Boyo, your robots are going to play, so you're entitled to an attack for any of the robots who are adjacent to her.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
5
Right.
of them. Yep, so start one at a time, we suppose.
I'm gonna start at top left and go clockwise, I guess.
Top left and go clockwise. Got it.
Hang on. There we go.
No problem. One moment. We'll resolve them one at a time.
All right.
So that guy got blocked. This guy, second guy, gets dodged. Go ahead. So we're on this guy now, we guess.
How do you...
no, wait. Sorry, we're on this guy now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you dodge when you're completely surrounded?
It's just an active defense, ducking and weaving, things like that. Ooh, that's a very nice one. This guy, roll a 1D. Okay, so guy right here grabs at her arm and actually manages to grab her. Next guy. So this dude, we suppose. She just kicks him. And then the last guy.
Mhm.
So she has been grabbed by 2 robots.
That's probably a good thing for us.
Who next turn will attempt to tear her apart. But, you know, right now they're just initiating the grab. Which makes it her turn. And she, as any one of us might sympathize with, probably doesn't want to be torn limb from limb.
I mean, that seems fair.
Reasonable. So she naturally will take her sword and, just plunge it into one of their heads. Oh, sorry. Forget that second one. Boyo, you're entitled to roll for a defense on it. Oh.
Unfortunately, it does not seem like his defense was successful.
No, just typical for this game. We get, we get all the bad rolls.
I know.
Hey, we don't know how to control it. We can't control
Way to die. Way to die.
This is
you can, though.
this is Roll
Can we?
20, which I think, since it's, I'm just making speculation, but since it's Roll 20, it's based on, D&D, which expects high roll. So I have a complete superstition based on no facts whatsoever, but it feels like it's weighted to roll high because of that.
Yeah, it still thinks that ones are bad. It highlights
fair.
them red.
That's true, and it highlights sixes as green.
Mm-hmm.
That's just because it thinks we're playing D&D. Oh damn, she's got quite a thing. So she stabs it into the head of the robot, who does not fall over, to its credit. It's still holding on to her arm, but it's kind of jittering a little bit.
It certainly doesn't feel very good anymore.
It's probably not functioning adequately as it should anymore. So then this guy will go in. Malmbjorn, it's your turn.
Hoy. Okay, I don't know if I can do this in one round. I'm going to, I wanted to try to, I probably can't, but I'm going to ask anyway. I wanted to try to attack, but at the same time draw another weapon, but I think that counts as 2 moves.
Yeah, you're not like an Iaido practitioner or anything.
Yeah. So, I'm going to try to use the axe as something to separate us, like put something in between us, a pseudo shield, while I draw. Which one? What do I want to draw?
You have many fine options.
Yeah. So I have. It says a light weapon, so I'm assuming that's the gun. So I don't want.
Yeah, those are the lasers that you've seen do nothing.
Yeah, so she's plant-like. I'm going to assume that cutting does more damage. So I want something with high cut damage.
Like one of your vibro weapons?
Yeah, which might be
you probably
the
want your
vibro
broadsword, yeah.
broadsword. So I'm going to use the axe as something to keep like a pseudo shield, something in between us while I draw broadsword.
Alright. Your broadsword is drawn. Matei, it's your turn.
Alright, I am going to once again attempt to shoot the fucking sword out of her hand.
Do it.
Bazinga. A little bit better shot this time.
One moment.
Not quite good enough, though.
No, wait, we're actually thinking. Give us a second. She just did. She can only parry the thing. So she can only swing her sword to knock that out of the air, which is what she does. But we're thinking about like, okay, no, wait, how many of her arms are actually like actively being used? She's got 2 arms being grabbed by a robot, 1 arm is holding a sword, and 1 arm's grabbing at Malmbjorn. So
that's perfectly fine. Keep that sword arm busy, okay?
Yeah, we're over here thinking like, no, we think she actually has to use her sword arm parry for this. We think she's not given another option here. Okay. So yeah, sorry, I had to think about that for a second. So yeah, she does knock the arrow out of the way, but that is that's fine.
Jesus.
The Varangian, you're entitled to roll for each of you guys. The Varangians that are 2 squares away from her are probably going to throw an axe at her each. So feel free, Malmbjorn, to roll attack rolls.
All right.
One at a time.
One at a time. All right. Here's the first one. Quick.
All right.
Well, good thing there's a bunch of robots in between them, so in case they do miss.
Alright.
Higher chance of hitting the robot.
Well,
Well,
better robot than anyone else.
On that note, we have to make a quick strength roll. Boyo, please roll a strength roll for this robot. Thank you. So she goes to try to interpose the robot between herself and Dad Axe. It isn't quite successful, but it shimmies off of the robot's arm instead of embedding itself in him. Next Axe. Malbjorn. Alright. Next verse, same as the first. No, that's not the next verse, same as the first.
Maybe we can use a different dice roller for next session, just as an experiment. Because
this is constant.
Yeah, because this seems to be weighted really to roll high, and it's like
we don't know why you keep saying high when it keeps rolling 10s and 11s, which are the average.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah, 10 and 11 are the two rolls on 3d6 that have the most ways of becoming a thing.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong there. I guess it just feels that way.
Of course it feels that way, because we're not succeeding the way that we want to!
Well, and you're not... We're sorry to tell this, but you're not succeeding because of the dice rolls. You're not succeeding because this is a fucking horror encounter.
No, I get it.
This is not an easy fight.
Yeah, this is
of difficult proportions.
This is supposed to show you the scale of space travel.
Oh, it's a mini boss.
Yeah, let's call it that. So yeah, she just manages to not get hit by that. Roll next for your Varangian attacking her with an axe. To her left.
Oh, me. Okay.
Yeah. You still got two more Varangians to attack.
Yeah. So she has to either block or parry. We think she actually has to block here, and the next one has to be a parry. So she'll block that, and then top Varangian guy right above.
Oh.
One more roll.
One more roll. Yep. And then this one she has to parry, which she does. She'll just kick this guy over. One moment.
That's close to a critical success.
It is a critical for her, actually, because her skill roll is high enough. So this guy gets kicked over here. He's not unconscious. He just has changed his posture. He's kind of on the ground. He's got to get up.
Knock prone.
Yeah, he got thrown. He got kicked to avoid his attack hitting. Boyo, your robots see an opportunity, and of course they move in at every opportunity that they are given. So now you once again have you got 6 robots this time. 2 of them actively have holds on her. So we're going to say you should use their strength first. What you're going to do is you're going to roll a strength check, but you're going to roll 3 times and take the lowest one.
That's rolling with a disadvantage.
Basically.
Oh.
Okay, so 8. 8's a perfectly good roll. The reason, by the way, that you're getting to roll 3 times and take the best is because 2 of them are actively pulling on opposite directions on her. So
that's see. You're consistently rolling single digits.
You just rolled a single digit.
What?
We really do wish we had a Foundry license, because we know Foundry's dice roller is a little bit less biased than this.
Yeah, you're consistently rolling single digits. I've been noticing this since we started.
It has been pretty consistent for him.
Yeah.
Well, we want to firmly establish that,
That
there
is
a way to alter the dice roller. We don't know how to do it.
There's literally a fudge button. Anyway.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, I'm sure.
No, we ain't been using it. We ain't been using it.
So the only way.
What is all? Oh,
I don't know how it works. Anyway,
Yeah.
I don't know how it works either.
the
Don't either.
only. That's why, like, way back, like 3 rounds into this ridiculous fight, I said that we were gonna trade rolls. You're gonna start rolling for us because you're rolling single digits all the time. That's why I said that.
Well, fuck you, Mr. Player getting fucked over by the dice roller.
I mean, as I roll up, he's got several double digits at the beginning of the fight, but then as the fight went on, his rolls just kind of got lower and lower and lower.
Exactly.
Not intentional.
I'm aware it's not intentional. I'm just saying that the game is kind of fucking us over.
Not intentional doesn't mean not happening.
All right, Boyo, you get 4 more rolls for your robots.
See if other people can grapple this bitch.
All right,
Grab her other
so yeah, they are just trying to grab her and rip her. So one guy actually grabs her by the sword arm. Congratulations.
That's good.
Roll your next, bro. She's gonna. Let's see what she's gonna.
I was to say, I think that one she's gonna get away from it on that one.
Roll an active defense for this robot.
Oh!
Oh yeah, no, sorry. He's gonna get kicked back here. Into this ringing guy, and now they're both kind of sprawling on a heap on the ground. As you do. You have 2 more. You have 2 more robots, we believe.
I wonder if a dog pile would work. We just all pile on.
That's what they're kind of doing to her, and it's kind of working, you know.
And one of those, I'm pretty sure that robot in front of me can move into the empty space now.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, when his turn comes around.
Yep. It won't be able to do anything, but at least it'll be there.
That's the final robot roll?
Yeah.
Okay, well...
There's you rolling crits again.
That's not quite a crit.
No, that is a crit for her.
If 5 is a crit for her, fuck her.
5 is a crit for her, so...
Fuck her.
So, we're going to roll...
I'm trying... I'm trying not to be salty because it's very well...
Don't worry, I've been salty for about the last hour.
but seeing so many digits, it's like it's really hard not to see kind of pattern. And
if it's any consolation, everything's recorded. You can watch it. We're not cheating.
Oh no!
If he was using the fudge roll, it would show up with that fucking plus sign that I showed.
I am not saying you're cheating in any way. I am questioning the validity of the actual roller itself. So don't worry, I'm not making shots at anyone personally.
All right, everybody within 2 yards. So
thank
everybody
God.
but Matei roll a health check.
Wonderful.
I'm just barely outside the range.
I mean, not me.
Well, yeah, obviously.
You're totally fine, boyo. You're all the way over in the corner being like,
Yeah,
you
said everybody but Matei. I'm like, not me.
Everybody, no,
Okay.
We see what you're saying.
How many health points do I have? Because mine
Pelbmelm?
Yeah, because mine is
have
blank.
10 left.
Yeah, you should have
You
10
had
left.
17. Now you have 7 less.
17? Because
You had 17 to start with.
Okay, because
your hit points are equal to your strength.
Okay, so it's HP hit points then? Because mine's all blank right now, so I'm adding it in.
That's fine. We don't need to do it later. So that's good.
You said roll a health. Okay, so
everybody roll a health. Not an HP, a health.
Yeah, no, yeah.
All right. We'll just roll for that real quick. Ah, he's happy. And we've got one more. Okay, so Malmbjorn, you start hallucinating. The walls look like they're dripping. Everything's starting to be really weird all over the place for you. This guy is just fine. This guy falls onto the ground vomiting. And this guy says, "You'll never take me alive," and begins running this direction uncontrollably. The robots all get to... he starts frying. He starts frying.
Wait, you rolled
four. That's definitely not the right one. Yeah, that's sorry, our bad. Nope, not you. You are still up, but all fucked. You are just fine. One of the robots is living through it, and it's the robot that had a hold on her. Alright. The two robots that have holds on her are just fine. Alright. So... that is her turn. Malmbjorn, the walls are melting. You aren't quite sure which direction is up. Things are falling over all over the place. You vaguely hear a man vomiting around you. Matei, you're watching this whole entire thing go down as some ripple through the air goes throughout.
Lovely.
Yeah, you see a ripple through the air, and then everybody just starts vomiting or stumbling. One guy starts running away. The robots start fizzling and shit like that. Yeah, so it's on you, Malmbjorn. What do you want to do?
Fuck me.
Copper sword arm off.
Well, which arms are restrained?
Now, only two arms. Her free arm has been let go of, and her sword arm is still sword arming around.
Oh, so the sword arm's not restrained?
No, it's still no. She popped her wave, and anything that most of the things started frying out on her. So it's only two now.
All right, we're royally fucked. Is there anything around us on the ship, anything that I could potentially use? Anything just anything in the environment, like what's around us?
The best thing that you have to do any damage to anything are your own weapons.
Well, yeah, I was trying to think of something out of the box, something else, because it doesn't seem to be doing much. But
you almost chopped her leg off at one point.
Yeah. So while I still have the axe separating us, I'm gonna. That's really my best thing to do is just to follow through. I'm gonna use the axe to keep her busy while using the vibroblade to go at her wounded leg again.
All right, so you're slicing at her leg with your vibro broadsword. Feel free to do the cut.
Right. So 3D. So it'd be just a 3d6 first.
3d6 first.
Come on. Oh. All right.
Oh. So roll a strength check real quick.
All right. I'm just I can't keep track of the numbers. Okay.
Nice. So as she goes to block your vibroblade, she does block your vibroblade with her sword, and you get into a brief clash as she tries to catch it. But as you force it, your blade slips on one of the branches, slides into her leg. You are entitled to 2d6 damage. Not your full damage. It's a glancing blow.
Oh, okay. So 2d6, no modifiers?
No modifiers. Just 2d6 damage.
Not bad. Not bad.
As you stab into her leg, it slides through, and you cut her fucking leg off, and it falls to the ground. She remains standing.
Son of a
Matei, it's your turn.
bitch.
She's
Okay.
not bleeding anywhere either, by the way. She's just,
So
it's just
after
a
seeing
stone.
what I've seen, I'm gonna continue to. I'm gonna back up again,
Oh, fair. That's completely reasonable.
and then I'm gonna shoot her. I'm gonna try and again. I'm gonna try and shoot her damn fucking sword out of her hand.
Do it. She is distracted. Roll a damage.
1 second. Damage is
She just got her leg chopped off, so her active defenses actually aren't as good as they could be.
7.
The sword falls out of her hand. Yeah. To be specific, the arrow goes through what amounts to her palm, and she drops the sword and looks at her hand like,
The fuck?
yeah. Yeah, for the first time, she actually directs her face to, for the second time, she directs her face to something. The first time she directed her face to you personally, Matei.
Yeah, I know. I'm starting to get nervous.
Yeah, you should start to get nervous. You might be getting her attention.
Why do you think I backed up?
She was really into Malmbjorn, but I don't know. She might be into you now.
I hope not.
I need to go for that weapon on my next round. That's the first thing I'm gonna go for that fucking weapon.
So one Varangian is still upright and fighting, so he is going to tackle her, as you do, because she doesn't have a weapon right now, and he's a big guy, and
she's distracted.
and she's distracted. She just, she's got a fucking arrow in her hand. Things might be good. Oh boy.
Things might be
know
good.
what? He does successfully initiate the tackle. Congratulations, bro. You're on it. He's got his arms around her fucking waist right now. This might be good. This might be a thing.
Or she might sprout vines and fucking eat him.
Or it's just the calm before the storm, and we're all about to be wiped out.
Boyo, please roll your 3 strengths and take the best one. She's not broken herself of the hold yet. Oh!
I think we found the best roll.
Well, no, you don't have to roll anymore. That's a critical success. You're already done. It's cool. We're good. Boyo, you get to roll 6d plus 5.
Get good, buddy.
60.
I'll take it.
6d plus 5. So 25 points of damage, which we will disperse naturally among the 2 arms being pulled on, meaning that one arm gets pulled off and the other arm gets pulled out of its socket.
What socket? She's made out of plants.
She's still got to have something to move things around in,
Out of its knot hole, or whatever I
One
pronounced
of
to
the
a
arms
tree.
got pulled off, the other got crippled. So it's her turn now. She's just lost a leg. She's just lost an arm. She's just got an arrow in one of her remaining hands. And she suddenly gets to roll. Oh yeah, there's no fucking way she's not seeing that where she is. So as she loses 2 arms, she doesn't even really seem like it's bothering her. She doesn't really seem to notice it, but she stops and then visibly turns her head to the window. Everybody is now entitled to a perception check who is awake.
I don't like that. I don't like that. And I'm blind as hell, apparently.
I mean, you are hallucinating and seeing the walls drip, so...
Sure, okay.
Oh, no, yeah, right. Actually, Malmbjorn, you need to roll twice more for your perception and take the highest roll.
2 more times. Okay.
2 more times, and you need to take the highest roll you got out of the 3 of them.
Which is probably the 12.
The 12.
Okay, it is the 12. Well, realistically speaking, you could have gotten like a 17 right there and just like look around and just be completely divorced from reality. Yeah, you could be completely divorced from reality here. It's entirely possible that you do not see what's going on. No, but you're good. You're good. Everybody sees this. So as she turns, and after getting a couple of her arms, fucked up, you hear her like with some kind of voice of some sort say something that sounds almost like Hebbard language. And, one moment, let's see if she can actively disengage. Oh yeah, she can totally act. And she barrels through this guy, really fast. Back to here, and then, runs into that hole in the wall.
What? How well, on one leg she can move that fast?
Yes. And as you all turn and look at whatever she must have been looking for, you've noticed that you've fallen completely out of transluminary speed and are now looking at some kind of hideous monster encapsulating a nearby red dwarf star.
Oh, I got my wish from earlier. Holy crap.
Something like a giant sweeping shadow undulating in layers and lines over the surface of the thing.
Great, it's the Traveler.
Is the Traveler from the Foundation? We don't remember.
No,
that's the Mule. That's the Mule, sorry. Yeah, okay. Good.
I don't know I don't know either one of those. The only Foundation I know of is the SCP.
Oh, you sweet summer child. So yeah, horrifying fucking sun monster as this one lady hops away on 1 foot, and or scrabbles away on 3 limbs, to get back into the hole in the wall that she did, which then of course separates away. So
now we're all going to get sucked out into space and die.
Yeah.
That's totally not fucking how that works. Just saying. Now you have a big hole in the wall venting air, though.
Oh, jeez.
And no way to block it.
No, actually, this is something that Boyo can literally just tell the robots to take care of.
Which I would absolutely do.
Which you would be like, close the fucking hole. Yes, sir. And the few functioning ones go and do it. Yeah. No, yeah, contrary to what all of Hollywood has trained you to do, if a hole in a spaceship, like the size of a volleyball or whatever, were to be punched in the side of a spaceship, you wouldn't even lose air in the room very quickly. At all.
I have a feeling this is a lot bigger than the size of a volleyball, though.
Yeah, it's also a considerably larger chamber full of a lot more air. Literally a corridor miles and miles long. You have a light breeze as the air escaping the corridor goes out into space.
All right, let's get.
Yeah.
So the robots are going to deal with that.
Robots are going to deal with that. The best thing that anybody could recommend right now, in the back of all of your minds, is to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, hopefully with everybody.
All right, so if combat's basically over.
Combat's over.
Okay, I'm going to call out. I'm going to call out over the. If obviously we all see it. I'm just.
Oh yeah.
What the hell is that thing? Or What in God's name is that thing? I'm gonna call out over the comms straight to the bridge. He said so if we're looking on the right side, I'm gonna call the bridge.
Demons left! The demons left, men! We scared it off! That's what the good men of God do! Remember, he's all the way over to the left, so he can't see out the window.
Yeah, so which direction is the front of the ship?
Yeah.
We'll say to the right. We'll say to the right.
All right,
where you came from.
I'm gonna call to the bridge. Hard to port! Get us out of here! And, all men, gather up the wounded! Evacuate this area into a safe location! And while I'm doing that, I'm also gonna pick up the sword she dropped.
Yeah, you got, we actually, one moment, we should, you're wearing your gauntlets, right?
I should always be. I should be wearing all.
You should always be wearing your gauntlets. Okay.
Wait. Gauntlets? Are they? Wait. Are they different from my normal armor? Did I miss something? Forget something.
They're part of your normal armor, but you're also not wearing your helmet in this affair because you have no need to.
Right. Yeah. So I should be wearing my armor. I thought I couldn't remember if I picked up special gauntlets in a previous game.
No, but you wouldn't be wearing your helmet, for example, in this.
Right.
All right, so as you pick it up, you feel a pressure in your hand, and then as you look at your hand, you'll notice that the handle of the sword itself is now covered in small spines. And as you let go of it and let the sword drop back to the ground, the spines sink back into the handle.
Wonderful.
Yeah, you're lucky that didn't punch into your hand.
Well, I just leave it there then, and I help gather up the wounded.
Well, you can pick it up with tongs or whatever, but, best not... Wounded
first. I'm going to gather up my men, get them
It is, by the way, featherlight when you pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah, the average sword is something along the line, like the sword that you're used to wielding, Malmbjorn, is something along the lines of 2 to 4 pounds at most.
Mm.
Whereas this alien sword that you just picked up might weigh something like 50 grams.
Oh, yeah, tree bark,
like featherlight, like absolutely featherlight. Yeah.
All right.
So.
Well, that's what I'm going to do. Just order the ship to an opposite direction while gathering up the wounded.
Oh, no shit. No, actually, you know what you're going to do, Malmbjorn? You're going to roll another health check.
What did I do?
Hallucinating.
Oh, am I?
What? Oh, no, we hadn't even... you won the grand prize there. We weren't even talking about the hallucination. We were talking about your literally cracked skull.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you suffered a crippling injury.
Okay.
And you only have 2 Heberds here without any of their medical equipment.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so you need to roll yourself another health check to see how bad your brain is gonna hurt.
All right. Wish me luck, boys.
Mr. Headbutt it.
Hey, what else was I gonna do?
Hit it with your weapon.
Yeah, fucking anything other than fucking brain yourself on a far superior and more enduring foe.
We did.
I think his health check's okay though. I think
his health check's fine. Yeah,
I think his health checks out.
You'll make a full recovery without any permanent brain damage. Congratulations. Oh.
All right. So yeah. I want to evacuate the wounded into a safer location while the ship gets turned around.
Yeah. You can do what you can. As it is, it only takes a few minutes to get back into Transluminary, and it only takes a few minutes more, actually, it only takes less than a few minutes to get that hole patched up. So you're only about a day away, and this session is about done here. Congratulations, you've just experienced something that the Heberds call call you've just experienced two things. The Hebards, actually, one of them was still conscious for the battle, but, like, Fergie was on the ground and unable to move. The Hebards said that the word that she sounded like she spoke at the end sounded like an old Hebard word for abomination.
Oh, lovely.
But she herself, they say, was, oh my, we're so sorry, we actually have to, type this out because we're an idiot. The Pelbmelm. Pelbmelm. Or just the Pelb is what they're called. And the Pelb are supposed to be fucking myths.
They're not supposed to be real.
Exist.
That's supposed to be the story that you tell children at night to make them shut the fuck up.
Wait.
That is the story. That is the story that Hebard queens tell their little infertile females at night in the first year before they can start being useful to endear them and keep them obedient. Yeah, exactly.
So
the Pelb that you just fought was explicitly like, that is a nightmare. That is a sailor's story that you just fought.
That's their boogeyman.
That is a sailor's story. Yeah, that's a boogeyman. That's Davy Jones or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they boarded us in the middle
Jones and lived.
They boarded us in the middle of FTL flight.
Yes.
Something that Boyo can tell you should not be a thing. It just shouldn't be possible. No known species has the capacity to attach to a ship in FTL.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
awesome.
you just fought a nightmare. You just fought a boogeyman.
And
then that boogeyman was evidently scared away by something it regards as an abomination, maybe.
Well, yeah, if it's bigger than the fucking star, I'd shit my pants too, but...
Yeah, I'll be honest, if something's eating a sun, I don't want to fuck with it.
Yeah. So, you just found a really harsh bad guy. And you just fought a really harsh bad guy. And you survived a really harsh bad guy. And in fact, everybody survived. Nobody died in this fight.
I was going to say, I don't think anybody actually died with what Fernie over there fucking screaming the whole fight.
No, nobody
Weirdo.
died. Everybody just kind of fell over as soon as the sword touched them.
So, I want to talk to Boyo.
Yo.
If you, are you able to figure out why, if there's like some sort of poison on this weapon, or why, like, how we're able to wield it without it, growing spines? And does this thing interest you at all to research how to make it useful to?
We can see.
All right.
I assume that's a later.
Yeah. This is the end of the session. We'll get to that on the RP based session next week.
All right.
When you actually get to the birth system of now Queen Meralda with her with her mother, Empress Apella.
Oh, I want to keep her leg as just as proof for. I don't know.
You just want to keep this lady's leg and throw it into like a fridge or something.
Yeah,
and
for now.
We got an arm too.
Because and her arm. Because maybe
you have an arm too. It's true.
Yeah, because maybe we can figure out ways to damage them. At the same time, if they fear it and think it's legend, we can also show them that they're real.
We can beat your myths, motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah.
We are stronger than myth.
Exactly. We are stronger than myths. We're fucking terrifying. We eat poison and beat myths.
Are you gonna try to eat her?
Please
God,
don't.
I hope not.
No, I didn't have any plans to. Thank you.
Okay, we're just asking. We had to ask. Just
It looks like a plant. You might be edible.
As edible as poison ivy.
You've been spending a lot of time in Constantinople. They love their salad over there.
Yeah.
All right. So, thanks a bunch for coming, everybody. would you like to just feel free to say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye and have a wonderful day, folks.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. My head is bleeding.
Bye.